Hello! Today I am back with another makeup related video, and I know a while ago I said I probably wasn't going to do many more of these types of videos, but thankfully there are no rules to YouTube or my channel and I can make whatever I want, and I've felt a little bit more inspired with makeup lately than I have in a long time. So I wanted to do this, and I've been trying out more makeup, and especially now that I'm vegan, I only want vegan makeup. And as you may have seen in my last video, my everyday makeup routine, I was using a lot of Wet n Wild because they are vegan. Like, I think most of their products are vegan. And so I've been trying a lot of those because they're vegan and they're really cheap and they're easy to get at the drugstore. So, and I've always felt like even though it's like a less expensive brand, the quality of their stuff is always so good. So I've been a fan of them for a long time. Not sponsored. But, yeah, so I think like a week ago, I was in the drugstore picking up a prescription, and I was like, I'm just gonna go see what Wet n Wild has, and I found a foundation. This is new. It says new. I don't know how long it's been out, honestly. But I found a foundation and a new highlighter from them, and I wanted to try this on camera. I haven't tried these yet, and do like a first impressions type of thing. And I thought this would be interesting because I haven't worn foundation for about 2 years, which is a long time. I just feel like I haven't felt like I've needed that much coverage in the past few years. And I like that just using concealer all over or where I need it, and then powder is enough for me, and I like that it doesn't feel very heavy on my skin. Especially living in California where it's warm most of the year. And that's really the only reason why I haven't been wearing foundation for the past few years. It's nothing really more than that, but yeah, I just wanted to try something new and see how it goes and see if I even like wearing foundation. I might not like it because it has been so long since I've worn it. And it also is the middle of summer right now in California, so maybe this is a bad idea. I don't know. I don't care. We're gonna try it out. So I'm really hoping that I got the right shade in this. It's Buff Bisque. It's the light medium neutral color. Seemed like it was good enough. So let's just dive in and see if I like foundation on my skin after 2 years. Maybe like this. I really hope this is the right shade. Okay. Looks like that'll probably be fine. We won't know until we blend it out though. I'm just gonna like put this all over, I guess. I'm pretty sure that I have seen other like beauty people say that you're not supposed to do it like this because it's not as sanitary, but I don't really care right now. Okay. There it is on my face. I'm hoping that'll be good once I blend it out. I don't know if I put too much on. I may have. I feel like I'm so out of practice with the foundation. I know for a lot of foundations, they go a long way and you don't need that much. So this might be a mistake. Let's see. Okay, let's just go in. Oh. Okay. When I first blended that in, it seemed like a little bit orangey on me. I don't know. Let's blend in the rest. Okay, that doesn't look too bad actually. Can y'all see that? Seems to blend pretty good. I mean, I've definitely had foundations that blended a bit easier, but it's okay. Feels a little sticky. I did moisturize beforehand. I don't really know what I would say the texture of this is. It's not like super creamy like other foundations are. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, it did blend out pretty easily, but I've definitely had, like I said, foundations that have blended much easier. Let me also put a little bit under my eyes because I always used to do that. Let's see. My eyes look dark underneath. Oh, and on top as well, my eyelids. Oh, a little too much there. Wow, I feel like I'm so bad at this because I haven't done it in a long time. That is ridiculous. Okay, let's take this. This is a brush from Vanity Planet. Use that right up under here. It seems to blend a little bit better when I go at it right away, as opposed to when I put it on the first time, I kind of let it sit there for a few seconds too long, I think. Yeah, it definitely blends easier if I blend it right away. Okay, my mistake. So I think it's done a pretty good job of evening things out. I mean, I can still see my skin through it. Like, I can still see some spots actually, but I'm okay with that, I guess, because I don't want it to look fake. I definitely prefer a more natural look. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm having trouble with this. I don't know what my problem is. Like, I'm having trouble knowing if I like it or something. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe just because I'm not used to wearing foundation anymore. So, first impression, in some areas it looks pretty smooth on my face, and then in some areas I can see it more, like around my nose. Maybe I can blend that out a little more. No, it's staying there. It's like dried. I can't really, oh, that's weird. Let's put some concealer over this and see what happens, shall we? I'm gonna use some concealer. This is the Wet n Wild Highlighting and Concealer Pen. I'm just gonna put that on the places I normally would without foundation. Blend this one out. So I have the concealer on, and I'm liking my face better now because I have lightened up and concealed the places that I, want concealed. Like right here is usually I have some darkness, and under my eyes. Liking how my face looks a little more now. But now let's set it with some powder. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focused Pressed Powder. So these are both photo focused, so hopefully they will go well together. This one I've had for a while. I've been using this, not new to me. And then I go in with this bigger kabuki brush. This is Vanity Planet. I love this brush for just getting all over the face like this. I'm just powdering the rest of the face with that same powder. Okay, I'm all powdered up. Let's take a closer look at what my skin looks like with powder now. I mean, I think it looks good, but I can definitely, like if I'm close up like this, I can tell that there's makeup on. I can kind of tell that there is foundation. I mean, that's okay. I know that most foundations are gonna look like you're wearing foundation, but I don't know. I'm just used to the natural look. This is so weird for me. I'm gonna go ahead and do my bronzer, blush, eyebrows, and everything, and then I'm gonna come back on camera to show you the first impressions of the Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. It looks so pretty, doesn't it? So, I will be back. Now it is finally time to try out this highlighter. I'm very excited about this because I really love highlighters. So if we look at this, it looks pretty shiny on top, right? Like a really pretty light rose gold color. And I'm wondering if it's like this throughout, or if this is sort of like an overspray. So I'm going to just do a little swatch with my finger just to find out. Also, I just think this looks pretty with the little plant design in there. Looks like it's not an overspray. Let's see. Oh no. No, that's the real thing. Look at that. Well, that's pretty. Look at that. This is actually really smooth. This is blending out really nice. So I'm gonna use my fan brush for this. Let's get a little here. And let's sweep that onto the cheeks. Can y'all see this? Okay, let's do this together. I'm so excited. I always put some up here too. I think that's better. I think I put just a little bit too much on my brush right here. I know a lot of people love an intense highlight, but that's not really me. I like things to be on the subtle side. But that's okay. It's just this one little spot, I think. Okay. What do you guys think? I really do like the color. I wonder if this would be good for like a little bit of an eyeshadow. I'm gonna take some on my finger and try that out because I like this color on the eyes, right on the lids. Oh, that's nice. Right in the center. Yeah, I like that. I like it. I think it's nice. It looks like smooth as opposed to chunky and glittery. It doesn't look like that. I actually feel like I could maybe just add a little bit more. I'm gonna do it because I like it and I'm excited. It's so pretty. Like, I love this color. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's do it because why not? Am I right? Yes. Am I a glowing goddess yet? Yes? Okay, good. First impression, I do think that the shade of foundation is good. I definitely wouldn't say that it's a full coverage foundation. Maybe light to medium, depending on how much you put on. I like it. I think it did even out my skin tone. And with the concealer and everything, I like it more, of course, because it finishes off the look. But yeah, so I like it so far. We'll see how it does, like I said. So I'm gonna check in a little bit later. Okay, I am back. It is nighttime now. I've worn this foundation for only about 6.5 hours because I didn't put it on till like 2 in the afternoon. So it's not like a full day test, but I think 6 hours is good enough. It didn't oxidize, so that's good. I don't feel like it got darker at all. If it looks darker on me now, it's because the room is darker and I have a little bit of light from a light over there. I do think that it was the right shade of foundation for me because I looked at it in different types of lighting and it looked good. It looked like it matched. Nothing looked too light or too dark, so I was happy with that. And I think for, you know, only the 6.5 hours that I've been wearing it, it's held up well, and I was outside and it was a little warmer out, so I didn't like sweat any of it off. I should also mention that I have pretty normal skin. It's not dry and it's not oily whatsoever, so I think that helps. I feel like I can get away with maybe any type of foundation, or most types anyway, because my skin is so normal and just like agreeable, so I'm lucky for that. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. The only thing I will say is that when I look up close with my mirror, I can definitely see a few areas where the foundation has broken down a little bit and it's much more noticeable. Those places are on the top of my nose here and a little bit on my chin. Other than that, I think it looks pretty smooth, which I'm really happy about. I think for me, it's a pretty good drugstore foundation for just occasional use. I'll still definitely be wearing mostly concealer and powder instead because I just don't need all of this coverage, but maybe for like special occasions, or if I'm having photos taken or something like that, maybe I will use it for that just because it does have more coverage than just my concealer. So yeah, I think bottom line, it's good for the price. It performed pretty well and held up pretty well except for a few little areas. And I don't know, what more oily person, it might break down more. I don't know, you'll have to try it for yourself maybe. What else? It is not full coverage, but for me that's okay because I don't need or want full coverage, so that doesn't bother me at all. As for the highlighter, it has stayed put, I think. Can you still see that? Yeah, it hasn't really budged, so I still like the way it looks. So I'll continue to use this because I do like to use highlighter anytime that I wear makeup, but I will use the foundation just occasionally. I think it'll be nice to have on hand if and when I need just a little more coverage than my concealer can give me, and just sort of like an overall evening out of the skin tone. So yeah, those are my thoughts. First time wearing foundation in 2 years. Wasn't as crazy as I thought it would be. I liked it. Oh, I should also say that that sort of heavy feeling went away. I think maybe because I just got used to feeling it on my face. Didn't bother me anymore. So yeah, pretty good. Really good. That's all I have to say for these first impressions of these new Wet n Wild products. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you guys know of any vegan makeup that's not too expensive, because I know some of it can be, if you guys know of anything that you think that I should try, please let me know, because I am looking for more vegan makeup products. I still have a lot of non-vegan makeup that I'm trying to use up. I of course bought those products before I went vegan, but I wasn't gonna throw them away. I'm still gonna use them until they're gone, as to not be wasteful. So when those things are done, I wanna just completely have everything in my makeup collection be vegan. So please let me know if you guys know of any great vegan makeup brands and products. That would be awesome. So again, thank you for watching and have a great day.